Hi everyone, Hamels here, and today I'm bringing up a very particular video today because as you can see this is the final week of the regular season of YCL where we fought Poke Baldi and his Dundee Darmanitans. So the reason why I'm just doing commentary on it is because when I was doing the match, I didn't realize that my mic option was actually muted. So I was actually doing normal commentary until the end. I realized that my capture didn't take anything. So that's why I'm doing post commentary on it. But for me, it's actually good that I instead get to do post commentary because there is a lot to say about this match. So right now I'm just gonna talk about the season overall. Also, I'm just gonna pretty much spoil the match from me here. So so if you don't want to spoil, well, too bad. I'm just doing it anyway. So pretty much in the end, YCL we ended up just losing this match and finishing 1-4. And this is a bit sad because actually, even though we lost last week as well, being 1-3, this match was actually at a shot at playoff. Well, not just a shot; it was actually playoff guarantee if we won it. Because me and Baldi were pretty much the same score, but he has worse difference than me. So pretty much whoever wins was because I was like -3 difference, while him was -5. So if he won, no matter it's pretty much anyway who wants. So now it's just a matter of differential anyway. But yeah, unfortunately, we ended up losing this match. Early game was very solid to me, but I just ended up crumbling in the end game, which made me lose. But yeah, that's pretty much how the fight went. Yeah, so sorry not doing a true commentary. It's not really my thing. Like the last time I tried to do it, there was not really a lot that happened to it. Like right now, I'm just trying to say what I can say about the match. Like, well, it was still a good match. It was just unfortunate. It was just unfortunate that we lost. Like, and yeah, I wanted to join myself to do more content before the for Gen 4 remake. A bit too bad that it ends here, but on the other end, it's still not the other well because we pretty much ended the season right. The remix arrives, so in a way, something. So it's not as bad as it sounds to be for me, but yeah, I try to manage here. So yeah, this season, even though yeah, it was really rough for me. Like week two, I got a dragon tail miss, but in everything, but in reality, when I just rewatch those matches again, I just feel like I could have done way more. Like week two, as you can see, the moment I got a double endure, I was able to kill a lucha. And if I realized this, I wouldn't have sacrificed 10 growth because in the end game, well, I don't know if I won straight away, but if we were following the scenario that happened, with 10 growth alive, I would probably won. Assuming that Rodon Wash was the last Pokemon on his team. Week 3 was just me bringing the my most lowest tier mon into a match. It was really offensive. Also, I just threw the match by not clicking low kick. It kills Kirem. I didn't click it because I feared that I just died from Rillaboom's grassy terrain. We went with the cult. It was actually a 50% chance almost that I die. So it was more reliable to just click the low kick than just trying to get a parable crit to not die. It was just it's just me not being really that used to Wi-Fi. Like yeah, a good amount of match so far, but not as much as other content creators. Because because that's pretty much. I'm really a miss of words. I'm really not used to being a content creator. But yeah, so the NCP and SummerSlam, that the first series of Draft League I did, that was pretty much the first time I did Wi-Fi ever. So that just to give you an idea of just the because yeah, I did Draft League for like 3 years and a half now, and I just feel like yeah, if I was just more concentrated and everything, I would have been way better. But it's all good. We all do mistakes. We all there's a lot of time we're just at our best sometimes, which is fine. But yeah, so ending YCL pretty low. It's just yeah, I got unlucky sometimes, but it was also my fault for not doing the right option for most of the other times. But this is all fine. All fine. We all have some rough seasons sometimes. But now what I want to really talk about is about the Gen 4 remix. Because at the moment I'm recording this match, tomorrow is when I'll be finally able to play the game. So instead of just talking about what of draft league and what Pokemon is to us, let's talk about what I think about doing for the remix. Yeah, so first up, it'll be something special. It'll be the first game I'll try to let's play, but not only that, that will do a Nuzlocke out of it. But by the time but I'm pretty sure I'm maybe gonna post an episode first because I'm forced to post this video exactly Saturday. I'm not sure if I'll be able to post the one episode of the Nuzlocke by tomorrow by the time I'm recording this. So if I still didn't post anything, then perfect. I'll spoil a surprise because of what I'm doing. But if I post at least one episode before, then good for you. It means that I held it off until now. And as for the draft league side of Gen 4, yeah, there'll be some I'll be doing, and I also be doing content out of it. But as far, it really seemed to be really, really bad because bad. Like the we were able to play count to do draft league mail searching because of the land mode, which allows the player to have a 10-minute timer each. So we didn't need it to do the 20 minutes timer, which at first seemed actually better to have a 20 minutes timer instead of a 10 minutes timer. But the problem with this 20 minutes timer is that it always continue to go on. It takes the turn when you use your moves or doing sit, but it also takes animation of the battle, which the land timer doesn't do. So this 20 minutes actually goes even faster than the chess one. So as you can see, by the time because I can speak because my full screen, like technically this match is almost 26 minutes long, even though it's counting like the part where you can see the matchup and everything. But if we exclude this, it's still like 4 minutes more than what would the regular timer will give us. And the problem in what I want to try to give this argument with is that the remakes doesn't have land. So the only way to do match out of it is with the 20 minutes timer, which is really, really bad. But and you know Gen 4, you know Blissey, you know everything, yeah. As long as I have any bulky team, or even just regular, unless both players like plays hyper offensively, nobody will be able to finish a match in 20 minutes. It'll take at minimum like 3 minutes more. That's minimum. That could go on like an hour if need be a match. Right. And but yeah, I'll still try it to at least give it a shot. Like you already saw, that I tried the 20 minutes timer before. Like in the NCP SummerSlam losers bracket in the finals, I fought John Jr. That we actually used the 20 minutes timer from SwSh, and we were actually able to do it. And yeah, I was more hyped about finishing a match in 20 minutes and actually winning the whole thing. That's not, but, yeah, that's pretty much that. That and what else can I say about it until the match is done? I just wanted to talk about the game. I pretty much went all about it. What can I expect more? Actually, yeah, uh, they'll probably also do some just regular Wi-Fi match, but like I said, with the timer, you'll. I don't think if I'll really be able to. And also the more reason is that a lot of nerf are gonna happen in this game. Not because of like those Pokemon are strong. Let's make them weaker. It's just because they cut a lot of accessible moves, like move like knockoff. It still exists, but it's way less. A lot of Pokemon lose the move. Is what I try to mean. Like any move tutor or TRs from Sword and Shield aren't going to be here, so there will be a lot of move lost on a lot of Pokemon. So we'll have a really strict meta. Like I saw people like saying that like MB Bomb lost a lot of moves like the elemental punches, knockoff, body slam, bubble edge. Like that's just with MB Bomb. Just imagine other Pokemon. Like imagine the ones that already have struggles in their option being even more limited than they were already are. So it'll be really hard to predict how the remakes are gonna be in terms of traffic light. Like so far, Pokemon like Gliscor, Latias, and Jirachi seems to be the top three I'm seeing in Google Docs for traffic. Probably because they didn't lose as much. Oh wait, what am I saying? Jirachi lost even more. Like he lost Iron Head, sp- and also a lot of other move. But you know what I'm saying. And this is also brings my other question being, will Pokemon Home fix those issues? Because remember in early Sword and Shield, moves like Toxic were in the game, but not untenable on everything. But the moment we got access to Home, we were able to bring Pokemon back with the move itself. So that would be a question, would the same thing happen with the Diamond Pearl remake? That scares me because hidden power is back, but only unknown can learn the move. So yeah, it's only back because of unknown. And my question is, will hidden power then be able to be used on everything as long as it's something that is transferred knowing the move? Because even though nothing can learn it, the move is in the game. So if you transfer a Pokemon that knows the move, it should be able to use it, right? That really scares me. Hidden power is like my least favorite move. It's just so cheap. Like it's weak, but it's the coverage of anything you want. Like Ferrothorn, you don't have any fire move, bam, hidden power fire, you touch it. You don't kill it, but you still do a lot of damage. Like I really don't like this type of stuff, really. So yeah, so that's why I also curious and very. Uh, and I got okay. I don't really have the word bumps. Where I'm worried and not excited to see what's changed will brought to the remakes. But that's just for the draft league side. Like on the playthrough produce perspective, actually kind of hype. They made the game a way harder. Like they have a lot of important battles with EV train stuff and even sort of competitive. I'd say so because they're not a total, they're not entirely competitive. They're really close to it. Like really, they at least have, they can at least have a maximum EVs and IVs, great move coverage, and also solid item option. Dang. For that, I'm really happy because I didn't do any video about it, but I play a lot of formats like Radical Red, which just it's just really art fight with solid teams and good moves and and good item selection. So having something that close in a main Pokemon game, it's something that I'm really excited about at least. And also, and because I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke out of it, that makes it even harder, which I'll be here for. But as far as the type of Nuzlocke I'm gonna do, so normally people of today do hardcore Nuzlocke, which is like regular Nuzlocke but with level cap and no healing item. I still don't know how the game will play, so I'll take it a bit easy for now and just not allow items in battle. And like the level, I'll just try to be in part with the game. Like if I start being a bit under level, I'll try to catch up a little bit so I don't just crumble by finding even more high level teams. For me, for me that's fair. So it's not bad if I get something to a really high level than what I'm supposed to fight right now. But I'll try my best to keep team balance because yeah, the experience share is the same as SwSh. We can turn him off, everything gaining EXP, which is a bit unfortunate. It's something that I would like to change, but yeah, it's not like I can do anything about it. And yeah, so actually, what was it's still 11 minutes long. Screw it. I'm just gonna sorry because I have nothing else to say. I don't want to just sit here for next for another 11 minutes just saying the same things over and over again. So I'm gonna show you what happened in the end instead. Like yeah, like the Jolteon take F, the Ushui, just copycat. I get I use my Ultica Skull and recover to attack Mamo super effectively while healing itself. What else do you? Yeah, I get walled by a Registeel because my breakers to break that thing are super low, meaning that I have to either risk a really risky play or just let this thing just heal off again and again. I click like Scald 4 times on this thing without getting a single burn. The last time he clicked Scald on me, he got the burn. Like otherwise, I tried. Oh yeah, like the Ninetales, like pretty. I don't know if I skip it. Well, technically I did skip it, but pretty sure the last times I was in the race versus Ninetales, I was the exact same amount of health here, or at least close to it, like in the 43. Pretty sure, pretty sure it would just kill me. Why is that? Because it's actually Scarf. So he could have just tell me it was Scarf right here. And because he didn't, so I thought it wasn't Scarf. But in the end, it was Scarf. So I lost my Cinderace trying to get a wish out of it. And that's pretty much the part where I lost the game. Because yeah, as you can see, he can kill my a bulky a Starmie. Yeah, if more offensive Starmie, but it's still Starmie. And then me not getting 4 skull burns is actually harder than it looks, but for some apparent reason, a tolerable para is more guaranteed than that. Pokemon is really a strange game sometimes. And yeah, I keep complaining about it, but I still play it. So if I really was complaining, I will stop playing the game. But I have nothing else better to play, so I keep continuing playing it. And yeah, this is how I lost the final week. Yeah, also the referee was BDF. It was actually his Gengar switching. But yeah, that's how the match went. At the end, I realized that I was actually not recording my commentary on it. So yeah, that'll be all. I don't know if I'll be doing any more social Wi-Fi because yeah, in the next time being yeah, there'll be a lot of Gen 4 content, but then in a few months later, then it'll be a factor if we go back to Storage Shell or if we continue to Gen 4 remakes. So I don't know if I do and if I'll do generate content again. But if it's the case, then it'll be for the reason that we have a better timer. So yeah, so thanks, really thank you for you guys for watching. Really not the type of video I'm doing, but I'm happy that if it still please you. So I'm gonna see you guys for the Diamond and Pearl remake, Nuzlocke, and also Draft League. So yeah, so peace out. See you another time.